crave for new sensations, but soon become indifferent to them. The wonders of yesterday are today common occurrences. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. It's not the love you make, it's the love you give. Perhaps I failed, but I did my best. These masters of mine may do the rest. Time will judge us. Intelligent people tend to have fewer friends than the average person. The smarter you are, the more selective you become. As I review the events of my past life, I realize how subtle are the influences that shape our destinies. I don't care that they stole my idea. I care that they don't have any of their own. When natural inclination develops into a passionate desire, one advances towards his goal in 7 league boots. Misunderstandings are always caused by the inability of appreciating one another's points of view. A new idea must not be judged by its immediate results. Of all things, I like books best. One's salvation could only be brought about through his own efforts. What one man calls God, another calls the laws of physics. Great moments are born from great opportunity. Woman will ignore precedent and startle civilization with their progress. Intuition is something that is ahead of accurate knowledge. I hope this is the invention that will make war impossible. Success comes to those who wait. The desire that guides me in all that I do is the desire to harness the forces of nature to the service of mankind. Let the future tell the truth and evaluate each one according to his work and accomplishments. The present is theirs. The future for which I have really worked is mine. If your hate could be turned into electricity, it would light up the whole world. My belief is firm in the law of compensation. The true rewards are ever in proportion to the labor and sacrifices made. The hard work of the future will be pushing buttons. Our virtues and our failings are inseparable, like force and matter. When they separate, man is no more. We are sum total of our experiences. Our brain has very sensitive nerve cells, which allow us to feel the truth even when it is not yet available. The action of even the smallest creature leads to changes in the entire universe. We are all one. Only egos, beliefs, and fears separate us. The gift of mental power comes from God, divine being, and if we concentrate our minds on the truth, we become in tune with this I had always thought of woman as possessing those delicate qualities of mind and soul that made her in these respects far superior to man. I had put her on a lofty pedestal, figuratively speaking, and ranked her in certain important attributes considerably higher than man. Instinct is something which transcends knowledge. We have undoubtedly certain finer fibers that enable us to perceive truths when logical deduction or any other willful effort of the brain is futile. Precisely one of the most gratifying results of intellectual evolution is continuous opening up of new and greater prospects. The Buddhist expresses it in one way, the Christian in another, but both say the same: we are all one. I guess I'll keep going until I drop dead. All that was great in the past was ridiculed, condemned, combated, suppressed, only to emerge all the more powerfully, all the more triumphantly from the struggle. Peace can only come as a natural consequence of universal enlightenment and merging of races, and we are still far from this blissful realization. Our entire biological system, the brain and the earth itself, work on the same frequencies. The scientific man does not aim at an immediate result. He does not expect that his advanced ideas will be readily taken up. His work is like that of the planter, for the future. His duty is to lay the foundation for those who are to come and point the way. He lives and labors and hopes. The spread of civilization may be likened to a fire. First a feeble spark, next a flickering flame, then a mighty blaze, ever increasing in speed and power. Most persons are so absorbed in the contemplation of the outside world that they are wholly oblivious to what is passing on within themselves. Money does not represent such a value as men have placed upon it. All my money has been invested into experiments, with which I have made new discoveries enabling mankind to have a little easier life. It is paradoxical yet true to say that the more we know, the more ignorant we become in the absolute sense. For it is only through enlightenment that we become conscious of our limitations. I have always been ahead of my time. To know each other, we must reach beyond the sphere of our sense perceptions. The great mysteries of our existence have yet to be solved. Even death may not be the end. Though free to think and act, we are held together like the stars in the firmament, with ties inseparable. These ties cannot be seen, but we can feel them. The day science begins to study non-physical phenomena, it will make more progress in one decade than in all the previous centuries of its existence. In the 21st century, the robot will take the place which slave labor occupied in ancient civilization. We compiled Tesla's lessons to keep wisdom close when life speeds up. If it helps, please like, subscribe, and many thanks for supporting the channel.